So this video, I want to talk about the time delay when using the mirror principle to manifest your desires. So our world is a mirror, right? So it's reflecting back to us how we feel about ourselves and the world, and we're seeing that in our outer reality. So if we want to change that, we need to change our inner dialogue, our inner beliefs, um, to match that of our outer reality. So that would be like the as if, right? So act as if it's already happened, feel as if it's already happened. Um, but there was a time delay. And the time delay is kind of like, I like this analogy of like a Polaroid picture. Or like, say for instance, you're standing in front of a mirror, and let's say it takes a while before you see the image of yourself, just like a Polaroid picture. And then you see yourself, and then let's say you put your hand up like that, and you don't see your hand up, you just see the image of yourself. But if you take your hand down, you're not going to see your hand, it's not going to come into focus. But if you keep your hand up long enough, slowly but surely, you're going to see the image of you holding your hand up. So the mirror principle works like that. So if you hold a belief and you hold a frequency of your desires, so let's say you want to manifest a relationship, so you want a partner in your life. So let's say that you start acting and feeling like you already have this person, and maybe you even go as far as to like put a toothbrush in the bathroom for them, clear out some space in the closet, and you just are feeling like, man, you can even set up two dinner plates or whatever at the table, and you're just like really feeling it. You're matching the frequency. So how long does it take before this partner shows up in your life? It doesn't happen instantaneously. It takes time. And the amount of time that it takes depends upon how deeply rooted the beliefs are or were. So if you've always held this belief in your mind that you are not worthy of dating the perfect partner, and you're just now changing that belief to you are worthy, and it's been deeply rooted in there since childhood, it's going to take a long time. And also depending on how constant you are with your frequency. Like if you maybe feel like that a couple times throughout the day, it's going to take longer. But if you're living almost every moment that you can in that state of frequency where you already have the partner that you're manifesting, it's going to be shorter. So, depending on how deep the beliefs are rooted and how consistent you are with keeping your vibration up, depends how long you are able to see it happen in your reality. Um, but one thing to keep in mind is it's interesting that in order for something positive like that to manifest, it takes so long. But when you are manifesting something negative, it almost happens instantaneously. Like, have you ever had a day where you wake up and something unpleasant happens? Maybe you have a bad phone call with somebody, there's something wrong, and you're in a bad mood, and maybe you get up and then there's like no coffee, and you're pissed about that. And then it's like one thing leads to another, and all of these negative things keep happening. And you're just like, fuck, this is the worst day ever. That's happening so quickly because there's no doubt when we're like in a negative mindset. It's like we're at the bottom, right? So it's like, nah, this is as bad as it can get. Like there's no doubt that it's a shitty day. It's a shitty day. But when you're trying to manifest something positive, and especially if you're not familiar with this and you've been thinking negatively for so long, there is a lot of subconscious doubt that's like, well, is this really going to work? I'm so used to always having a bad day, so there's room for doubt. So it takes a lot longer when you're trying to manifest something positive. So keep that in mind because one of the important things to getting it to happen quicker is consistency. So if you get discouraged because you're not seeing anything in your outer reality, and you want to give up, you're not gonna, and you're not consistent, it's not gonna happen. So anything you can do to keep being consistent, stay in that frequency, stay in that vibration, connect to that version of you that's already experiencing what you want to experience. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Like and subscribe. Bye.